You know what it is. We back at it. Your favorite cousin checking in. Young JOC, Miss Shot Nigga, shout man. We are Young Jock in the Streets morning takeover. Look here, man. It's one thing to have love, but when you got to express that love for your home team, your hometown, sometimes the people that come and make that feel so good and make it complete, they may not be from your hometown, but when they become family, you got to treat them as such. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Shanika.
Facts.
All right, so we got somebody right now in the building, man. He's come to the city to make it feel real good. Our city, that is, man. I want to say the Birds, the Dirty Birds, Atlanta Falcons have picked up one of the most, let's say, explosive players to hit the NFL in quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, in the building, we got Mr. Ray Ray McCloud III. Yeah! I put that third on there.
Yeah.
We had a conversation earlier about the third.
Man.
All right. What's up, Ray Ray?
What it do, man? Appreciate you having me.
Man, we happy to see you, man. You know what I'm saying? You look different than I thought you was going to look. No, I'm just saying, because you look, you coming on as one of those top NFL recruits. And when you think about it, I'm thinking like you going to come here looking like a Shannon Sharp or somebody, meaning like a bigger guy. You come here looking real youthful, real vibrant. You look like money. But you ain't look like a football player when I saw you walk through the door, man.
What that mean?
What that mean? She just fly. She just fly.
You got a different kind of fly, Sometimes let's be for real, sometimes the ballers don't look like,
I already know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
I'm saying all baller though.
He trying to say your hair bigger than your muscles.
Oh, don't do that.
Appearance, he got a big jacket and everything. I know football players are cut, you know what I mean, and lean. They're not just big linemen, you know what I mean? He probably looking for a lineman to walk in, you know what I mean? Yeah. Then you come in, you swagged out, chained up. You like a rapper, yeah.
I heard that before.
Yeah.
You heard it before.
You gonna fit right in Atlanta.
Nah, I ain't gonna fit in Atlanta. I don't dress like I'm from Atlanta now.
Nah, he's just saying you soft.
Yeah.
Because if you really look around Atlanta, there's a lot of people that ain't from Atlanta in Atlanta.
Yep. Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man. How does it feel? You're part of the Falcons organization now. How did this come about, brother?
I came about God, man. I played in the Super Bowl. We didn't come out with the W. I know I was a free agent. And I wanted to go somewhere where it felt like home, close to home. I'm from Tampa, Florida, you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
And I played in Clemson. So I was here I got my family got posters in the house from Clemson. I had to leave up here sometimes when I had traveled. So like the energy was already genuine, you know what I'm saying? I already was connected here, but then just coming back here and actually living here, spending time, it don't feel like I'm somewhere new. You know what I'm saying? I feel like home. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, energy different.
I want to ask you this, Ray, because I don't know if it's a myth type of thing or if it's something in the water. But why is it that Florida breeds some of the best athletes?
Florida water, yeah.
What is it?
Just competitive edge we got since youth. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was talking to a doctor. They told me it was the sun.
It could be that too.
Vitamin D in the
I
sun.
don't know about all that. We outside though. Yeah,
but
we outside though.
They had to run in that water. They out there running on the beach.
We outside though. We play football year round. You know what I'm saying? So it's for us. Rec ball's football. You know what I'm saying? At school we playing football. It's football everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You go to the park. You see little kids outside playing ball. Just throwback. They ain't hooping for real. Like, we got hoopers, we got courts and all that, but you're gonna see a football before you see a basketball, which is, you know what I'm saying? And I think if we chose that basketball, we'd be the best at that too. We just chose football. That's the religion down there.
I got a question for you. All right. So, you familiar with Atlanta's record?
Yeah.
We ain't been the best team ever. And we trying to change that every year. Ray, how are you going to come to this team and bring the momentum to make us some winners?
Man, I'm trying to make every weekend a movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a quarterback to do it. We got Drake, Bijan, we got Mooney just came here.
So you run the ball?
Boy, yeah, everybody, man, we got a quarterback to give everybody the ball now. So it's like, and we got if you got a facilitator, you can get the job done. I think we got a team to do it this year. Just make the city ring, you know what I'm saying? The city already ringing in other aspects, you know what I'm saying? Entertainment, just movies, just now it's putting that football stamp on it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, how did you feel about working with Kirk Cousins? Like, did that influence your decision to want to come to Atlanta?
it influenced it more. I was already influenced to come here. I wanted to come back east. And this is one of the teams I kind of had on my radar. And on top of that, my coach from Pittsburgh here.
Okay.
So my receivers coach from Pittsburgh here. So I wanted to play with him again. Kirk definitely was a big part of that, though. Just having a vet quarterback. When I played with Ben, it was just a different feeling having a vet. And knowing while playing, Kirk actually beat me twice. Once at the Steelers. And last year, was it last year? Last year when I was at the 49ers.
So what's that like? Because I mean, I noticed that happens, especially in sports. You could be on the opposing team with a great. You could be a great. They could be a great. Y'all going, one's going to lose somewhere now. Then y'all look up one day and y'all on the same team. How do you find that camaraderie? I mean, I know it's a job, it's a check, but is it any part of you sometimes that they'll just feel like you got me once or twice? How do you get past that?
I mean, you never really get past it. I mean, we still talk about it. We still gonna talk about it, but I mean, we are like,
does it help the camaraderie?
Of course, like, it's a player of mine named Red, man. The Cadet House. We were just talking the other day. Last time I played against Atlanta on my I think the day after my birthday, we lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why I was talking about so many losses. We didn't lose too much, but
right.
He had hit me one time on a punt, but I spun off. But I had to get a concussion protocol.
Okay,
but I still broke for I think like 45 or something like that. But he was like, I don't know how your leg got up out of there, but he had me. And him not knowing, he had me wrong a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we were just talking about it the other day, and it's just like, now we working together in the same room, inspiring each other every day, going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So making each other better. So it's fun.
Right, so look, we it's clear if you're just tuning in. With Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover in the building with us this morning. We got Ray Ray McCloud III, newest wide receiver to the Atlanta Falcons organization. And of course, right now, because you're a football player, you know, people expect us to just ask you all sports questions, and I just don't think it's fair. Because at the end of the day, you live outside of the football world.
Definitely do.
Now, recently we saw Ocho and Shannon Sharp. They was having a conversation.
You don't think it's fair, but you gonna do it anyway.
No, we're going outside of football.
Okay, well, let's go outside of football. Because
we've been asking about sports. But I'm saying, so in your world, you know, they were talking about, you know, who's off limits when it comes to, you know, your significant other, your love life. Like, I think it was a situation with NBA YoungBoy and Finesse 2 Times, and they was, you know, posting each other's baby moms and whatnot. And somebody was like, yo, it's my wife. You can't even play with that. Do y'all have any kind of rules when it comes to that space of what's off limits? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all get a lot of money. Y'all move around city to city, state to state. What's the rules when it comes to that? How you supposed to comply?
I think that's the problem with the world for real. Like, we put rules and categories and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's the rule of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of like, you don't play with nobody like man, shorty, like they go home, they home. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it like this: a queen gonna hold down a man's kingdom, and if another woman allow, I mean, at the same time, it's on the woman too. If a woman allow another man to come into that kingdom, he got to straighten her. You know what I'm saying? But if a man going outside,
that's a main. We're talking about that's a main.
Yeah, this your one. You go home. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so she off limits.
Dead for it.
What about side pieces on the sideline?
Even then, she like.
See what I'm saying? Because that's what we trying to find that balance.
I mean, you can still, I mean, some people got it like that. You can have 4 or 5 girlfriends. I mean, what about people that's, you know what I'm saying, Muslim, they have multiple wives. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let you play with none of them.
Exactly.
That's another man's, how he lived, though. You know what I'm saying? If that's his 2 he love, you don't play with his 2 he love. If it's known, you know what I'm saying, he tell you these 2 not to play with, and you go play with it, yeah, that's disrespectful to me.
Exactly.
But sometimes, you know what, I just feel like cats don't put it out there like that. Let's be for real. Hold on now.
But you ain't supposed to, because you
at
gonna
the same
seem
time,
like
but that's what I'm saying.
You said the side, everybody gonna know about the side. But if it's known that y'all just
see what I'm saying?
What?
We went right back to square one. If you don't know how somebody's supposed to know she's off guard. Because if she your side and it's not out there that she your side, and you look at one of your partners on your team that snatched up, you know, you mad at him, but like you said, it's on the woman too.
Yeah,
you make announcements. What's
the announcement like?
You know I make announcements. If you see,
you know her.
You got something that do that though.
Yeah.
Then when you do a walkthrough, you bring them through. But you tell the guys, if you see me with them, they mine. Don't holler at them. If you see me with them, they off. If you saw me with them.
I mean, at the same thing, you only gonna tell your dogs that for real.
Yeah, I told them.
Now you talking about the
Yeah,
dogs.
but I'm pointing at me.
Not you, I mean the posse.
You gonna tell your dogs that you ain't gonna tell no, you know what I'm saying? People ain't really, I ain't gonna say ox, everybody got ox, but you ain't gonna tell somebody you don't fool with that. That's
You see, you don't present a woman. Like if you in the locker room
y'all give me.
and you say, hey y'all, if you see me with her, she mine. You said it. You ain't gotta say it no more.
I'm
Let's play ball.
married, so I'm just saying,
Woo,
me
come
being
on.
a man,
Me too, partner.
me being a man, I'm like, if I don't know that's your show, I'm gonna run down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not some. Oh, I ain't know that.
That was something.
Now my dog, if anything you deal with, that's you. I ain't even. You know what I'm saying?
He said so. He said he damn near married. Shawty.
Damn near. Closer,
said
the
me
closer
too.
the better.
No. He
Oh.
said he damn near married. You said me too.
Oh, I am married.
But you ain't
Happily
damn
married.
near married. You
9
married.
months in, I'm married. Let's go.
This man
Dog
crazy.
like that too. What's your birthday?
January.
Oh no, I don't know about no.
Yeah, Capricorn. We
yeah,
the
my
best
son-
people
yeah,
in the
both
world.
my kids Capricorn.
Woo!
Yeah, both my
Hi.
kids
You gonna have some good
Capricorn.
kids.
Yeah, they hope so.
So
Yeah.
I do have
Bad.
another question.
It ain't gonna be bad.
on something that's I saw just recently passed because you are a wide receiver, and when you going after that ball and when you get that ball, that target on your back, man, you know what I'm saying, you trying to break for yards, you trying to go in, you trying to put the numbers up, you trying to get to that end zone, and there is this new hip tackle rule. What are your thoughts on that? Is it to a point where do you feel like it's gonna make the game too
nothing to do
soft?
with me. Ain't nobody hip tackling me.
It ain't gonna get to
They
you.
ain't hip tackling me. They trying to like obviously what you said when I walked in. I'm not familiar with. I'm just running down full speed. So they leaving their feet trying to knock my head off. So for me, it's don't let anybody touch you. It ain't really no hip tackle. Hip tackle. If you let somebody get close for real, like don't even let them get that close.
You that fast, Ray Ray. They don't even get close to you.
I ain't that's the job. Don't let them get close.
That's the job.
So, are you that fast because you be running for your life, or you that fast because I gotta get it?
I'm from the crib.
You from the crib?
I'm from Florida.
I want to know this. I never.
They said that you ran a 4.540.
Yeah, when I was like 195, 200 pounds,
What is it now?
436.
How does it feel to make a touchdown?
I just be track and field coach, and I saw that a lot. I saw them speeds a lot.
Check.
Yeah, it's different with the ball. It's different the ball in your hand. Now, you go run straight line. But it's different when they flying. You gotta move with it.
I'm
now.
talking big, John. You ain't seeing too many with them numbers like that for real. I'm talking, John, respectfully.
Ray, when you got that ball and you catch it, boom, and you got them fans screaming and you hit that end zone, what does that feel like to make a touchdown? It seems like the greatest thing in the world.
It is. It definitely is. It's like just to bring that excitement to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously I was at the 49ers last year, but we was winning, fans always there. Just here after the game, you make your kids' day, you know what I'm saying? People's birthday, it was the first time they had a game. It's just like they get the experience to remember the rest of their life, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just like I love being an energy bunny, you know what I'm saying? Like bring excitement to any room I'm in.
That's what we need.
Obviously, the room at the time we talking about is football on the football field,
Yeah.
the arena. That's the room I'm in. That's where my feet planted. So of
That's
course,
your office.
Yeah, I'm gonna be great where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I love being the energy bunny and just bringing a smile on people's face.
So what number am I gonna be looking out for?
34.
Okay,
34.
number 34.
I wore that. My granddad wore it, my daddy wore it, my brothers wore it. So I'm going back to my little league, high school, my everything number. So
All right, 34.
So how they pick the numbers of the jersey when you first get on the team?
they asked me what number I want. I had 3 at I had 3 at the 49. I had 3 when I first got in the league, and then there wasn't single digits, so I got 14 because it was. No 34. I couldn't wear 34, so it was 14 is the last number. 4 was the last number, and I was like, I get a team number 14, so I got 14. Then I got 14 when I went to the Steelers, and I ran with the 14. Then I went to single digits was available. They was letting people wear single digits. So I'm like, I'm going to 3. But I came in the lead with, and then now I came. I'm like, man, I'm about to go back to myself, who I really know the well.
Come on,
went back to 34.
I just want you to tell the man that got on number 7 to just take the jersey off. Why won't they retire Vic jersey? Like, that is just, it's so crazy to me. Nobody should be allowed to wear a number 7 jersey.
You're definitely right about that. But the one they gave it to, he a dog though. Bijan, he an animal, but you right though. I can't not.
You say he a dog? You say you won't get that? You need to call Peter. You call Peter, you might get a number 7 take down.
I ain't got that much pull to tell
He
nobody
say a
about
dog.
that. But Vic definitely, man. He changed the culture. He changed ball, man. Like
Yes.
like everything. When you see skin back there, quarterback, like Vic. They know everybody. If you a color quarterback, man, your favorite player was Vic.
Okay.
Probably still is. And,
Yes.
He gave you that inspiration to want to be back there.
Yeah.
Ray, considering we talking about legends, and as we were just speaking about Vic, I'm pretty sure he once inspired you.
Yeah.
We got to talk about OJ for a second. You actually have played for 2 of the organizations that OJ also played for. What type of inspiration was he for you?
What he brought to the game, he just brought a different swagger, like he was uncommon when he was playing. You know, he wouldn't let nobody even be close to him. You know what I'm saying? When you said OJ, he was football at the time. You know what I'm saying? Then him at USC, you know, he just was legendary at his time. You know, of course, whatever his situation happened, but we're talking about football. He was one of the ones, and I played running back my whole life, so it was like Walter Payton, Barry, Tony Dorsett, and then OJ for me. Like that's what I watched. You know what I'm saying, growing up, and of course Reggie Bush, but you know he didn't have the same NFL career that OJ nobody really had for her. But yeah, man, it's sad to see him go. You know what I'm saying? But you know, probably not suffering as much. He up there.
Right. It's crazy because I didn't even have no inclination that he was even sick.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't either.
Until I seen the videos. You could tell he's sick.
He looked smaller. But I mean, he's 76 years old, so it's kind of somewhere that he's definitely lived a full life.
Yeah.
Well,
The first part of his life was definitely, I'm gonna say the first half of his life was definitely decorated. You know, Hall of Famer football guy.
And I feel people don't talk about that enough. It's football.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously because of what happened with him, but we like
man.
talking about the ball, they don't mention that enough.
No, I don't. And you know, we spoke about that.
Yeah.
We spoke about that. We was just like, you know, it's amazing how something, you know, a tragedy or something so negative can just overshadow all of your accolades and, you know, all the good that you've done. Because, you know, it just happens like that. People don't forget. It's like we don't care about the good you've done or what you brought to the world or the culture or a sport.
I seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
even black sportscasters.
Yeah.
I was at the Steelers.
In what way? With who?
With AB.
Oh, yeah.
I seen it firsthand. How you go from night to day, they love you, and then they hate you tomorrow. And all of a sudden, like, even when I was there, he wasn't there. I seen 84 all in the stands.
Wow.
84 everywhere, he wasn't there. And then he just, it was just kind of something where now when he got going off the field, cause they can never take away what he did on the field, but it's kind of like, it's not talked about enough. Like, he's one of the best receivers. That's who I looked up to as a receiver, you know what I'm saying? So we both went 6th round.
Yeah.
And not to talk about him, but it's just, I just seen it firsthand myself. That's why I trained with, I learned from, and just to see his football not talked about enough, you know?
Right.
But, so what are some of the things that you have in place? What are some of the things you've implemented to, you know, just to further your legacy outside of football?
Outside of football, man, I've been building my production company since I was about 15.
Okay.
We was doing parties, filming it, making music. I really didn't get into music heavily till probably like, when I've been in music my whole life since I was like 6, 7, 8. I was making music, but my dad made me focus on football, maybe lock in, baseball, all that other stuff, basketball. Played everything for real, but once I got in high school, man, I met some of my best friends. I mean, one of my artists, Ronte, he was my quarterback in high school. St. Louis League team. He never beat me in nothing though. He never beat me in nothing.
Well, Ronte.
Don't do it like this.
Oh, Ronte.
Hey.
I'm looking at bro. I didn't even see Ronte in the color. I'm thinking him. I'm like, he making no faces.
He never beat me in nothing, but
What's up, Ronte?
Wow.
What's up, Ronte? What's going on,
You want
man?
to take up for yourself? So you never beat him in
I
anything.
beat him in everything. Basketball, don't do that.
The basketball,
like
never
74
football.
to 60.
But we really know it's football. He ain't never
Yeah.
beat me in football.
Yeah.
But nah, my football team, we probably lost 3 games in 8 years for real. So it was like we was one of them teams that.
So y'all childhood friends.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, we is.
So that sounds like y'all came together as y'all
Nah,
got older.
so how it was, we was like, he played on opposite teams.
Y'all were rivalries.
Yeah, he was up.
Yeah.
Come over here, Ron.
He was
Tate.
the eye.
Come over here, Ron.
He was
Tate.
up. He was up for about 7, 8 years.
I kind of felt that in there. Come to this mic right here.
up,
Shot
and then,
right quick.
you know what I'm saying? He came to play on my team with the Town and Country Packers, you know. And he played, and then we ended up going to high school together. And he became the quarterback. I was running back, and since the day we played Little League together, I was like one of my best friends. I said, my brother for real. And,
Okay.
for real, my dad really got out of music. We built Justice League.
Really?
Yeah, he Justice
Okay.
League lived with me for most of my childhood life. For real.
Wow.
But I was around music, and I seen a few artists have be hard headed, not get where they want to get to, and whatever the case may be. And my dad was the only way I get in music if I see y'all want it, and if Isaac want it, it's Ronte, that's his real name. But so I took the initiative. We started throwing parties, we doing all that.
So Ronte, what's this journey been like, man? Having this superstar friend, you know, played in the Super Bowl. I mean, like, because here you are. You know, you want to live out your dreams. You're chasing your dreams, and you got this man right here to help do that. What's this been like for you, bro?
I mean, it almost hurts you, but it helps you at the same time. Because, you know what I'm saying, being in the league, I get spoiled with a lot of stuff that certain artists got to go through go through the mud with. So, I mean, I appreciate it, man. I'm just living the life most people don't, you know what I'm saying, just because I got, you know what I'm saying, my friend doing his thing. So,
What kind of music do you do?
Yeah.
I do R&B, hip hop,
okay.
pop, all that, yeah, all that.
Go on, hit the note. Acapulco.
The boy said Acapulco.
No, I don't know.
I just dropped a song called FTN. It just came out like 3-4 days ago.
FTN?
Yeah, FTN.
All right, well,
Give us the hook.
All right, I got you. He don't do the things to show he wants you. Take you from the place you wanna go to. There's someone who gon' do the things he won't do. He don't deserve you. Cause I
you can do whatever you want.
fuck that nigga.
All right, okay, Ronte.
You single?
Nah, I got a girl.
Oh, Bunny, I was trying to hook you up, Bunny.
Hey, man.
I had to think what he just asked
So,
me.
Ronte, just at least let them know where they can find you at. Your handle and whatnot.
Apple Music, Instagram, Spotify, all Ronte, Isaac Ronte _
All right, that is. So, Ray Ray, man, we want to take the time to say thank you for joining us, bro. We definitely going to make sure we make you one of our inside guests because we're going to need to know what's going on, man. You know, don't
You want me to be police?
No. We don't mean like that. We saying, you know,
Police?
when we talk about them wins, we
already
need to
know,
have
man.
that line so we can hit you and be like, hey, Ray Ray.
Oh, we gonna win for sure.
We finna pump you up, Ray Ray. We're gonna make that 34 famous. We're gonna root you on, come out there with that hair out, shake it, and go on, throw some points. Go on, make us some winners. We got you up here. We the voice. We gonna spread you. Man, make us some winners, man. Every year we suck, and then I'm getting tired of it.
Now let me say this. Now one thing I'm gonna say, over the years we have definitely had the talent.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of the discourse came about by way of the management of the talent, the coaching of it. This year we got a new coach. Speak on it. Raheem the Dream.
That's what I was calling him that
Yeah, I
day
mean,
we was
it's
together.
Raheem,
and
but we
we
was
found,
calling him Raheem the Dream.
Yeah, we was calling
'Cause,
him
you know,
Raheem the Dream.
Man, Raheem, man, he done been all type of places and won everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously his first job he was at Tampa. You know what I'm saying? I watched him coach at Tampa, being the youngest coach at the time. I think. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I know he was young.
Right.
And just having his level of knowledge, his elite camaraderie, like the way he bring us together, like he make all the coaches stay in dorms. It's time to lock in. Let's get this team together. You know what I'm saying? Like most teams don't do that. All the coaches stand together, getting right, doing all that. I mean, they grown. I ain't never seen that before. And I know he make us do the same thing. We spend a lot of time together right now. We had to come in early because we got a new coach, but just And having him, man, just watching him what he did at the Rams and the defense, and I played them twice, so I seen from what he do. Like the first, we played them week 1, week 2, and then we'll play them week 17, and you get to see the whole different team every time we play them. Because the stage of growth you see through the year, the whole year, the season they go through, and it's like that every time.
You feel good about it.
Feel great about it.
That is.
All right,
I'm glad to hear that, man. Glad to have you in the building. Was glad to have you in that seat right now. Can't wait till the rock hit your hands and you get to run that thing up through the. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Mr. Ray Ray McCloud, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Go out there, be great, keep balling, man. Y'all make sure y'all stick around, cause you know, we got plenty to talk about. We got a whole season coming up.
Yep.
And we're gonna make sure we keep it locked and tap in with Ray Ray on the regular. He said he don't mind, you know, whether win or lose. We're gonna be able to call him up. You said that right, Ray Ray?
Yeah.
34. We're gonna pump that 34 up. We need to sell some jerseys, y'all. 34 Ray Ray.
Let's get it.
Signing all of them.
Hi, you heard that.
Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.